At the Dilligaf versus Accelerate Nights Watchmen match, coming to the end of the first innings, and the ball's gone straight up. Scott Parr under it, and he dropped it. Unfortunately, I think that's Scott Parr. It could be. Oh no, Scott Parr is here next to me. That would be Robo. They switched keepers. Scott Parr started, and now Robo is in, and he's dropped that one. He's not going to be happy about that. That's the end of the innings, and the Dilligafs have finished on 199. 3 wickets down, could have been 4. And Chris Mapstone, it looks like an 11. I don't know, can't see. I will check the scorecard. So Dylan retired on 50. Ryan out on fields for 37. 4 overs for Josh Rock with 1 umpire gone. Ron Calva from Kaylin North is reporting that we have a trip hazard to the authorities. Not sure where the umpire's gone. It just disappeared. Hope he comes back because I'm broadcasting at the moment. And Accelerate Nice Watchman needing 200 to finish, to win. Where is he gone? Is he lying down somewhere out of the sun? Anyways, there was a major accident here right to the right of the screen with 3 vehicles running into each other, one of them being a Tesla, and another one a van, and I think there was a sedan as well. There were trucks everywhere, fire trucks, ambulances and police. They closed both lanes of the road, so it was difficult to get to the ground. Players having to park a long way away and walking over from wherever. The umpire had to do multiple turns around the place because he was stuck in that traffic. But we managed to start the game right on time. And I still can't see where the umpire's gone. Umpire Rama, who had a delightful 15-20 minutes of tortuous, arduous driving to try and get here. To top it off, of course, they closed the car park on the enclosed oval. Some large machinery doing some grading of the car park, which is a dirt car park. They had bollards set up at the entrance. I had to remove one so I could get in, and then everybody else followed me. But now we're just waiting for the teams to get back out and for the umpire to reappear. Once again, Accelerate Nice Watchmen needing 200 for the win. And Dilligaf having batted first, a couple of retired players. And they got themselves to 199 with a loss of only 3 wickets. We're more or less running on time, but we need to start the proceedings soon as it's getting darker earlier these days, with the sun setting early, of course, and we have a lot of trees surrounding us. Alright, players are starting to make their way to the middle. Still can't see where the umpire's going. Ah, there he is. He's on the other side. Well, there you go. Alright, so we're ready to restart with the second innings. Dilligaf's making their way. And accelerating nice Watchmen batters coming in. One will be square leg and there are two in the middle. This should be a good chase. Accelerating nice Watchmen have got the guns, so they should be able to do this, or at least get very close to it. Oh, they're in the bag. You might as well get it for him, mate.
My legs are back too.
You bowled, didn't you? Oh no, you haven't been there yet.
No,
of course not.
We might have a bowl soon.
Yeah.
This bloke can hit a ball, I think.
Yes. I thought he was picking up the new ball before because he went to the bag. Alright, shiny new ball coming out. Alright, we're almost ready to start now. The new ball's coming out. Umpire Rama officiating today. Nish ready to bowl. He's a lefty. So his left arm over. Alright, he's just getting things sorted in the middle there, Rama. Then we're off. Here we go. Alright, so Andrew hit to square. Getting a bit windy here. Let's see. What? Oh, hit that hill. Oh, hit that hill. Come on. And the score now 9. Considering a second one, yep. Gone straight through to the other. That's coming straight up and it's in 4. One delivery to Luke Ryan delivering, and that one's popped up towards short point. 1 run. 5-pad apparently. I thought it was bat, but what do I know? It looked like bat, didn't it? I think you hit it with bat. Yeah. It's called a leg bite. Alright, 17 on the scorecard. Andrew Burns back on strike. Mitch back to bowl. Score on 17. In he comes. Left arm over. And that's smacked to deep mid wicket. And Jonas given up. It's 4. Umpire seems to be having fun in the middle. Alright, Mitch is not going to be happy about this, so he's going to bet the next delivery is going to be fuller and quicker. Doesn't like being smacked around. Yep, oh, lifted up, and Jono is under it and he's taking it, but he's gone over. So that's a 6. Over the boundary for 6. Was a good catch. Alright, I think Ram is having too much fun in the middle. Needs to settle down. Pay attention to proceedings. Alright, so Mitch Volt has 3 boundaries. Not happy. Let's see what he does next ball. This is the 4th delivery. This over. That's a bit better. Hit towards mid wicket. Just the 1. .31 already on the scoreboard. 2.4. So they're running ahead of their run rate. Now. And almost now back to left, and that's the end of Jake 20. Sorry, he's already bowled. That was Mitch. 20 runs scored off his 2 overs, and this is mid on for 1. Catch. I'll zoom out a little bit. There you go. And this time it's gone down. Good. A double loop before he delivers. Here we go. It's gone out 36. And that's the end of that over.
Over, mate.
So in comes Winkler.
Over, mate.
So in comes Winkler. Brock Winkler to bowl. Alright, rock and roll. 1 down, 36 on the scoreboard. 4 overs now bowled. So running at just on 9 runs and over. Need to be running at just over 10. Alright, ready for action. Not sure what the umpire is doing at the moment. Ready to go. Alright, Robo is on strike. Mark Roberts. Not sure what's going on. Alright, here we go. Come on. Let's go. From the ground to mid on for 1. We should check the scores in the other grounds while we get a chance. Let's see. Here we are on the 5th over. Oh, let's finish on 1 in the 2 for 2 to 2. Richie. Brock Winkler, only 1 that over. That's bowling slow and 38 on the scoreboard, 1 wicket down. Dilligaf. He's still making his call, is he? Umpire Rama making sure that everything's set right before the delivery, and that's just bunted towards short covers for no run. Score remains on 38. That's a fuller delivery, possibly a full toss at the end, and smacked to long, deep mid off for 4 by, that would be Andrew Burns. Score moves on to 42. So Jess went looking for the ball. He's found it now. It was hit too hard for Jess. He couldn't stop it from going past the boundary and a long way past the ground. Past the boundary, that is. Another one. And this one's stopped by Brock Winkler near the boundary for 1 run. John again, 4th delivery, shortish, lifted, and Mark Roberts dealt with it, pushing it to covers for 1. That's gone up in the air. No one's gonna get close to it. Lands safely at deep point for 1. That was the end of that over. So Jonah Miller only 7 runs off his over. There's the figures for the bowlers. Mitch Volta only 20 runs. Luke Ryan 14. Brock Winkler only 1, and he's coming back to bowl, and Jonah Miller 7. Big appeal next door to us. Not out. Alright, Brock Winkler back on. Ryan over. That looks like Andrew Burns facing, and smacks that to deep mid wicket for 4. Good hitting. He moves on to, it must be 26, 30 runs. Oh, no ball. Consistency. That was an obvious no ball, that one. So high above the waist, free hit. Oh, dead ball. Surely that's a dead ball. Nice, smacked it away for 1. Alright, I would have given that a dead ball. It was very short, wasn't it?
It's on.
Now he's checking the pitch to see if there's something going on there. We're moving on, I think. Alright, 1 run of that last delivery. That's a fuller delivery over his head to long off for 1. Nearly knocked his spear over. Yeah, here we go. Next delivery, they're on 52. Andrew Burns again and hits it to mid on for 1. Oh, it's gone past. Chance of a second run. Here he goes. And 2 runs. .54 on the scoreboard now. In the 7th over, so they're falling off the required run rate now. Need to pick it up again. Full delivery towards Cal Connor, short of the fielder. 1 run off. Bullet past the bowler. They're not taking the second one. Score moves on to 55 at the end of that over. That's 7 gone. 55 after 7. 1 wicket down. And so John O'Miller comes back to bowl. Accelerate Nights Watchmen chasing 200 for the win. Dilligaf finish on 199. Andrew Burns facing. And away she goes. Oh no, hang on. It says Mark Roberts here, I think. Can't tell because it's a bit scrambled. That's gone through for 4 anyway. Let's see. Yep, 35 is on now. Now this one's to deep mid on for 1. Just the 1. Brock Winkler doing the fielding there on the boundary. Now on the scoreboard. Wind's picking up, but there's no chance of rain. Another full delivery. Jono using his feet to stop that one. Great soccer skills. And we remain on 60. That's gone through to the keeper, no run. Mark Roberts looking for the wide, but not given. Excuse me. 2 more deliveries to come in this over. With the score on 60, 1 down. It's just managed to squeeze that to a deep square leg. For 1, coming back for the second. Greg Axon chasing it hard but unable to get to it. Mitch picks it up, throws it past the bowler who was on the other end, and they go through for another run. So 63 on the scoreboard now, and I think it's Mark Roberts who's going to be on strike. Yeah, that's 8 overs gone, and they need a lot more runs than that right now. They should be on around 80. Chris Mapstone coming in to bowl, checking the other scores. Canberra 2 for 2 to 2. Hit hard to long. The 8th over, chasing 179. Down, chasing 1-2. It's been lifted to low. Alright, we continue here. 65 now on the scoreboard. Should be on 80 by now. So they're running about 15 runs behind. Trying to catch up now. Mark Roberts hitting that away to deep mid off for 1. That could be construed as extra covers. Getting back for the next delivery already. Chris, very quick on his deliveries. And that's been hit between the two fielders on the offside for 4. Maybe a bit too quick because his fielders are not ready. One more to come. Score on 70, so they're catching up a bit. Last delivery this over. Now full delivery this time towards cow corner, but along the ground by Andrew Burns, who's a bit disappointed with that delivery. Actually with the shot, which only got him 1 run, and that's the end of the over. So he's back on strike. And let's see, Mark Roberts on 9 not out, and Andrew Burns on 46. 71 on the scoreboard, 1 wicket down. Chris Mapston coming towards us to field here at deep mid off. And the umpire hasn't updated the scorecard yet, or he hasn't refreshed here.
You see the score on that, Babs?
Yeah, 71.
What's Burnsy on?
He's on 4. Mark Roberts, Andrew scores been let's give it out. Yeah, they're hitting it. Mark Roberts out. But then like in the middle. Unfortunately out on 1. Alright, next umpire, but everybody on 77 Chris umpire, but everybody on 77 Chris. I wouldn't have given that LB. The ground. Go now on 84. Right, let's see. 84. Right, let's see. 84. Win. Paying attention. You hit on the ball. He's on fielding. A loopy one. Hit away to covers for 1. Coming back for the second. Easily done. Good running. So they should be on 110 by now, but they're on 87. And this one hit towards short covers, and he's made it through for a run.
What over is this?
This is the 12th. Scores on 87, the magic number.
Oh, the devil.
Yep, anything could happen now, and almost did. There was almost a run out there. Of course, it wouldn't have been 87 then. This was hit to a deep fine leg for 1. Coming back for the second. Mitch throws. Good arm. Just 2 runs. 90 now on the scoreboard after 12.
On again.
Yep. Chris Mapson coming into bowl. Only 16 runs of his 2 overs so far. And happy as Larry to go back to bowl. 3rd over for him. Anthony Gagliardi facing. He's on 4 at the moment. He punts that to point for 1. Is that Jason Brown over there?
Brownie just threw it.
Yeah.
A veteran.
Yep. Sure is. That was nice and low at the stumps and hit away 2 extra covers for 1. Let's call it mid-off. Yeah, mid-off. $92 now, 3 down. Now delivery, and this time top edge over Jason Brown, who's at the gully for 4. Chris Mapston mocking the umpire. Score now 96, but they're still well behind the required run rate, which is probably now 15. I'll check the scorecard and see what it actually is. That was hit to fine leg, and did it make the boundary? Possibly not. Just 2 runs. Let's see, where shall we go? Card. Here we go for 6. All right, so let's see, where are we? What was I looking for? I can't even remember now. Anthony Gagliardi moves on to 17. With him, Robert Andonovsky on 4. Oh, the required run rate. So run rate currently is 8 runs per over, but they need nearly 14 runs an over from now on. And that was hit towards mid-on for 1. Nathan Jess bowling again. 2 wickets of his 2 overs for 11 runs. Anthony Gagliardi moves around, hits that to very fine leg for 4. Good eye, well done. Likes to play them on the onside. Moski, sorry. And that's Robert, LBW appeal. Alright, so Anthony Gagliardi on strike now. According to Rama. I think he's just realized he's got that the wrong way around, so he switched the striker to Robert Adanovsky, who has seen that got away for 4. Very fine leg. He moves on to 9. I may have to take 4 runs away from Anthony Gagliardi later and give them to Robert Andonovsky. Oh, full toss, possibly above the waist. Jono doing the fielding, a deep extra covers and keeping it to 1. No, 2, 3, 1, I don't know. Andonovsky again. This time he's gone through for 4. To deep point. He moves on to 11. making up for the 4 that he wasn't given before. That was the end of the over. Run rate now 8.29. They require 14 runs per over. Brock Winkler coming in to bowl again. Anthony Cagliardi on strike. Yep, Anthony Cagliardi on strike now. Brock Winkler, and he hits that away to fine leg for 4. So he moves on to 25. Score now 120 in the 15th over. So needing exactly 80 runs for the win. Off his pads for 4 again. Anthony Cagliardi doing the job. A few more of those. We'll put him back on target. And we'll check the scores in the other grounds in a second. Maybe at the end of this over. What's going on here? They moved the fielder around. I think it's Mitch to fine leg. Anthony Cagliardi missing that one. Comes through to the keeper for no run. So Brock Winkler has decided to bowl slower balls now. And this time punted away to backward of point for 1. Coming back for the second. Not made the boundary. 2 runs. Good arm there from, I think it's Jason Brown. Brock Winkler ready for the next one. Anthony Cagliardi on strike. Leggish, hit the body, didn't go anywhere. Anthony has moved on to 31. No run off that last delivery though. End of the over. And the score is now 126, 3 down after 15. Let's check the scores in the other grounds. No. Canberra. Oh, would be the one at Kaylin. In the meantime, next door to us, Jamieson Vet 2 for 2 reaches on 98, 7 wickets down in the 15th over, chasing 179 for the win. And here we have John O'Miller bowling to full toss above the waist, no ball called, and hit for 4 and it's gone over the boundary. Oh, Mapstone's calling it a 6. Show that should be 126, 131. 131 it is. Three down after 15. Still 5 deliveries to come. 3 hit. And that's been hit towards extra covers for 1. Jamieson reaches, Vet 2 for 2 reaches next door to us, 102, 7 wickets down in the 16th. Full delivery to hit to mid on for 1. And I think they only got one man, last man standing out there next door to us, the Richies. Alright, Anthony Cagliardi facing. Marked that backward of point for one. Going back for the second. Chris Mapster doing the chasing. A fair way away from the ball. He was at deep extra canvas, but having to pick that one up from backward of point. Score now 136. One delivery to come in this over. And that one's coming towards us mid-off again for one. 137. And that's the end of the over. So 137 after 16. 4 overs to come. Needing 200 for the win. So 63 runs required. Moving everyone around. Brock Winkler to bowl. Indecision. Alright, so we're almost ready to start the next over. Brock Winkler bowling to Anthony Cagliardi. And he hits that towards mid-wicket for one. Singles are not going to do it. They need boundaries, and lots of them. 4 overs remaining. Oh, Suter keeper catch behind Greg Axon with the cut behind. Another wicket down, that's 4 down. Score remains on 138. This is the 17th over, and Rama should get back to his position. Still dancing around. Alright, so he hasn't updated the scores yet. Come on, let's see. It's he's supposed to be giving the wrong man out. No, he's done the right thing. Robert Andonovsky out, and Scott Parr in, and Brock Winkler bowling to Scott Parr. Hitting the body, fended off the stumps. That ball was spinning back towards the stumps, and he managed to get his leg in front of it. Score remains on 138, and this time he hits that to long on for one. Go around from Luke. It's time to get dark here. As I said, it's gonna get darker earlier these days. Whoa, another attempted punt. Greg taking the ball and smacking the bails. Yeah, bad line, alright. It's getting dark. And it's almost 7:30, so we need to finish soon. If we don't finish by 7:30, we're in trouble. Sun's already practically set. Luke Ryan coming in to bowl to score Scott Parr. Says Anthony Cagliardi on the scoreboard. I'm sure he's going to change that soon. Come on, Rama. We're running out of light. Yep, now Scott Parr on strike and Luke Ryan bowling, ready to go. And that's up in the air in 6. That's what we need, more of that. Scott Parr with the 6, moves on to 7 of 3 deliveries. Full of toss and caught. Caught at gully by Jason Brown. This is the 18th over. Oh, right. So 2 after this.
Runs?
145. They need 200 for the win. That looks like Shane logging in. The scorecard hasn't been updated yet. Yep, Shane Logie is in. Luke Ryan still bowling. Anthony Cagliari on the opposite end. Oof. Not a wide.
Get away with that.
Look wide from here. Oh, let's go through to the keeper for no run. So now needing 22.5 runs per over. Luke Ryan again to Shane Logie. Leggish. Couldn't get anything on it. Supposedly came off his thigh. No run. Score remains on 146, one delivery to come. Needing boundaries. And he smacked that one towards corner and through for 4. Nice. All right, so score is 150, 5 wickets down after 18. Anthony Cagliari on strike now. Whoa, full toss. No ball above the waist. And that's gone for 1, coming back for the second, hit hard to mid wicket. I should move the camera around, but maybe not. Alright, this should be a free hit. Let's hit that towards backward of point for 1. Looking for a second one. Off they go. Alright, 2 runs. 159 on the scoreboard now. This is the 19th over. And that's gone through to the keeper and stumped. Anthony Cagliari stumped. So 6 wickets down now, score 159. Mitch Volta doing the job with the slower ball. That one smacked to deep mid wicket for 1. John O'Meara doing the fielding. And through, but no run. And out of his crease, Andrew Burns out on 54. Thanks, man. And that's 7 down. Last man standing, Shane Logie, scores on 161. Last over coming up. Alright, Luke Ryan to bowl. Shane Logie, last man standing. He can only score 2, 4 and 6. And of course he can score a home run if he hits a 6 on the last delivery. Alright, here we go. 161 on the scoreboard, 7 wickets down. needing 200 for the win. Last over, and he's hit that away towards Cal Corner. Decided not to run because Brock Winkler's got a good arm. 4 deliveries to come. 39 runs required. Let's hit that one away to mid wicket. Again, no run. John O'Meara this time, picking up the ball and throwing it back in. I reckon he might have made it because Shane's got long legs. He could have run to one end and got back before the ball got to the keeper. Oh, through to the keeper, no run. 2 deliveries to come. Oh, through to the keeper again, no run. And the score remains on 161. Last ball this over, and innings. Shane defending and comes charging, hits it hard towards mid wicket, gets one, goes back for the second one and run out. No, decide not to run him out. Greggy let him through, not out. And that's the end of the innings for Accelerated Nice Watchmen, who managed to get to 163 with 7 wickets down. And Dilligaf for the win, who scored 199 and kept the Accelerated Nice Watchmen to only 163 after the allocated 20 overs.